This is a car exhibition. This looks crazy, dude. Now, as you can see, this is a watch. These are small watches. You know, those TikTok watches to hypnotize people. This is one of them, and there's a case of it. Now, these are his shoes, and these are his slippers, just like mine. So guys, this is a really big vase, I think, of or a trophy. As you can see, this is really old times Quran. There's a tiny one, a giant one, and a normal size one. These are the old currency of Saudi Arabia. Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Waleed and Hisham here. Today we are at Abdulaziz Park. Now this is a new park that I think I've entered. Now we are going to be checking out the whole park. This looks amazing. This looks very old. I think this is a very old park, but this is old for me. I have been here many times, but it is barely new in this area because I have never entered this area. So we are going to be exploring the whole park, and we are going to check if it is worth it going here or not. And as you can see here, there is a really big castle type here, which is old and is made out of, I think, pure sand and dirt. By the way, without further ado, no waiting, let's get right into it. So guys, we are here at the park, and it is really weird, and it is super windy here. If you come here, I can show you something. As you can see here, this is Riyadh art. It is the balance of 2012, and it is a bronze tree with grey granite river stone, meaning there was a grey, and it was a grey granite river stone from a river which actually was put into this bronze tree, and it is really cool somehow. I don't know how they did it, but I think they drilled it in. Now if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I hope you're enjoying so far. And this park, as you can see, is all the way really far, with water and everything you can imagine here. Now this park is also known for its ancient items like this one, but it's closed currently, so I can't show you it now. Maybe in another video I will show you, inshallah. But if you come right over here, I have other things to show you. So guys, it looks like we are over here, and this looks like we are entering from a aeroplane. This looks like this is an aeroplane. But oh my god, this area is crazy. We have to be quiet though, since this area is not to make noise. Now if you come over here, you can see these are old books. This is a bookshop, and this is a kind of like a bookshop. And if you come here, as you can see, there's a painting over here. I don't know what this means, but there are like people sitting on camels and going. And if you come here, there are a lot of ancient items. As you can see, I think this is the old Quran, the old craft. Yeah, this is the old Quran of the old times. As you can see, the information is over here. As you can see, Imams of Saudi state and kings of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, from Imam Muhammad bin Saud to custodian of two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz. We are going to check this. We have already checked this. Now look at this. These are gloves, and like eagles, these are two things to hold that. Those two small things are known as the covers of daggers or hunting things, and this is saffron. I think this is used to put in kahwa and other things. And this is, if you know, a fan which is super old. And these are kettles used to make coffee in the old times. Now, okay, so now if you come here, I think this is to keep the drinks and to stop them here. And these are bowls of the ancient time. This is a chest of, I don't know, I think this is a old, really old briefcase. And this is one more kettle. This is a old spoon belong to King Abdulaziz, and this is old soap. If you don't know, this is old soap that you nowadays is really cool. These are plates, which you eat food, and that's a treasure chest, but I don't know what's in it. Now, if you come over here, there are more items, but these are not normal items. These are for medical surgeries or even more. As you can see, these are, I think, these are perfumes in there for different kind of medical things. And these are glasses, including syringes and little cases for the glasses. And if you see here, you can also see different type of scissors and stuff. This is a stethoscope, and these are mini, I don't know for sure, but if you come on the other side, I can show you something else as well. As you can see, these are the picture of the old, if you zoom in here, and if you zoom in here, you can see there's a picture of the kings, and these are other items for medical surgeries. Now, so guys, this is like the ancient time watches and swords. As you can see, this is a watch. These are small watches, those TikTok watches to hypnotize people. This is one of them, and there's a case of it. As you can see on this glass, there's a little watch which you can close like this. There's also a little watch based on the Kaaba, and these are like belong to King Abdulaziz. And this is wrapped in leather, and these are super old time watches. And this is a tasbih. If you don't know what this is, this is actually used in Muslim culture to recite Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah, and so much more. And if you come over here, this is the shash of Ismail. I don't know, but if you come over, right over there, we can. So guys, these are old items of the old king of the Saudi Arabia. As you can see, if you come over here, this is the big tobe of King Abdulaziz. This is, this thing basically, and this thing is upgraded to that. In the old time, you see that dimmed color, it was actually gold in the old time. And if you come here, you can see this really comfy leather. This is actually his bed sheet. And if you come here, this thing is actually his outer coat. If you don't know what an outer coat is basically a coat which you wear outside a tobe. Now these are his shoes, and these are his slippers, just like mine. And this is his belt which he used to. So this stick is, I think, used for when he was old and he couldn't walk. By the way, if you come over here, we can see that these are older Quran, and this is a super old Quran, I guess. And if you can see it like clearly, this has a cover of it. And this is the first time I've seen things like this. This is crazy. Now, the most excited things I'm about are over there, because their currency, vases, and so much more. So let me just come and show you. So guys, this is a really big vase, I think, of or a trophy. This looks like more of a trophy than a vase. Now this is a really big dish, I guess, for holding big things like rice and chicken. And this is a watch of the old times. I don't know why it's put here, even though there's some over there. Now if you come over here, these are old glasses of the old time. These look really cool. Now if you come right over here, this is now even more Quran soft. As you can see, this is really old times Quran. There's a tiny one, a giant one, and a normal size one. Now if you come over here, these are the old currency of Saudi Arabia. This is crazy, but you have to come here to actually look at what these were. Now if you see, this red note is the one, this is 1 riyal, this is called. and this is 5 riyals, this is 10 riyals, and this is another version of the 10 riyals. Now you can, if you can check over there, there are more things. These are like little holding cupcake stuff and so much more. And if you come over here, this is, I think, actually jewelry and other stuff. As you can see on that side there, and this is not actually jewelry, these are medals and glasses. And as you can see, there's a small dagger over there. Now there are other things I have to show you, so come over here. So we are here at the King Abdulaziz library. As you can see, there's an old watch, and if you look closely, those needles are actually swords, which is a really cool feature. And those are like grandfather clocks. Those are really old. And these are books around here, and this is the chair and the table, and as you can see, this is blocked off, so we can go in and take a closer look. So guys, we are here, and this is, as you can see, if you come here, these are old coins. This is a really big rifle, and this is one of my favorite things I've ever seen. And look at these are old currency. As you can see, there's a big sword there. And this thing, if you can't understand this, but this is actually La ilaha illallah Muhammad ashhadu la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. And this is the actual old flag of Saudi Arabia, and this is the sword used by Prince Abdullah ibn Abdurrahman. Now if you come over here, you can see that this is a tiny telescope used to zoom in things from afar in enemy sides from a really old. Now if you see here, these are like old items from the old times of King Abdulaziz. This is a stamp, and this is another rifle, and those you can see are 2 rifles and other currencies of coins. This is super really cool, and this is the castle of King Abdulaziz. This is great, and it looks, I guess this is made by someone, but this looks amazing. Like the detail and features in these things are super crazy. You can zoom in, and if you see over there, there's literally stairs which you can examine. There are swords, guns, and as you can see, this is a leather, and these are short rifles, and those are ammo. This is ammunition for the guns. These look like these are not ammunitions, because nowadays these things are crazy. Now this is, I think, the pedals for a boat to roam, or I don't know, but that thing over there is a shield. These 2 are guns, and these are bags of old times. And this thing is a camel halter. This thing is a woolen camel halter, and this is the leather proven bag. And as you can see, that over there on the top is called a spear. Now come over here. These are old items. So guys, we are in the old section. As you can see, there's a lot of books here, including the Holy Quran. I've seen the Quran so many times. These books are related to wars and different kind of items they are making. Like, as you can see, spears and stuff. If you come over here, you can see there are different symbols for item used to kill. And as you can see, these are tools. I don't know if they have every replicas, but forget about it. Now we are going to show you something else. So guys, we are going to go down. This is a really steep hallway, and you can see how good they decorated it all. As you can see, this area looks like very ancient, and it looks very weird as well. As you can see, these are old drawings of people doing work. As you can see, these are cars and so much more. And as you can see, this is a car exhibition. This looks crazy, dude. Now we are going to be checking all these cars one by one. Now starting off with this yellow one. As you can see, there's a little, this is a Rolls Royce, I think, because this has a R on it. and it actually has a Rolls written on it. But as you can see, this is our literal Rolls Royce, and I can prove it 100% this is Rolls Royce. Now the information here is written here. Now this car has 4 doors. So guys, these are all the cars that belong to King Abdulaziz. As you know, I told you this is the Rolls Royce. That one looks like a custom car. I don't really know. That one is also a Rolls Royce, and that one is like another car. As you can see, the tires are really cool, and the conditioning is and if you come over here, these are the door handles. It is super hard to know if this is a door handle or not, but yeah, as you can see, these things are just amazing. They're so clean, so nice. They even have gold, and this is this one, the black one, is my favorite since it has no windows. You can just peek out, but this is not affordable since you can't really buy these. Now this is everywhere since these are just amazing cars. But if you see, there are little glass which have items. Now this is the telephone of the old times. Now there's a little another thing here. It is called the plate of a special royal car. This is like the plate, you know, the numbers and letters written on the back of a car. These are the things. There are many more glasses, so let me show you. Now I'm not going to go that side first because I'm going to be checking this one first. And as you can see, this is another old one. This is really similar to the current one, but it's not as similar as the current. Now if you come over here, this is, I don't know, a drilling machine. I guess this is a drilling machine. You can also, it is oil wells. This is for oil wells, and this is also pretty cool. And this is a stamp. You can just pull the handle and this stamps the paper. And these are more here. If you can see here, this is another telephone but upgraded version. Now I don't know if there are many more glasses, but we'll check. Now this car is also pretty good, and the conditioning on these things are crazy, just amazing. Now I think so there's one more glass over there, or like 2 more, so I'm going to be checking those as well. Now if you come over here, this is there's a lot of items here. Now this is ink making tools. As you can see, these are things to make ink, and that is a fountain pen from the old times. These are ink bottles, and this is stamp making tools. Now come over here. If you come over here, there is a waving tool here, which is not, I don't know, weaving tool, and this is something else. So guys, this was an amazing adventure, and if you really want to go here, you can I can actually pin the location down in the comments, and you can check everything that I just checked. You can see it for yourself. That would be amazing if you come here and tell me how you felt while you were here. This was a super amazing adventure. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because this was an amazing adventure. Till then, peace.